Are you curious about Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village real estate? Great, because I'm going to be sharing with you the latest real estate market trends for August 2024, specifically where you can focus whether buying or selling in September and beyond. Let's go. All right, from a high level perspective, in August 2024, there were 3.3 months supply of inventory available in Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village, which is in the seller's market territory, but not by much. What does month supply mean? Month supply really tells you how many months it would take for all the homes currently on the market to sell given the current average sales volume. As a baseline, 4 to 6 months inventory is considered a balanced market. Less than 4 months means there's not quite enough inventory available, which drives up the price. More than 6 months supply means there's plenty of properties available for buyers to be choosy, which drives down the price. How is that number trending? It was 1.7 months this time last year and 2.2 last month. This means that there are more homes on the market for buyers to pick from, which is impacting the prices. Now let's get to that. The average price for a home in Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village right now is $1.27 million, which is the lowest it's been since last February. Now remember, this is an average across all the neighborhoods. For example, when I looked at the data for August, there was a large sale behind the gates of North Ranch for $12 million. And then, of course, several other smaller homes, 2-bedroom homes in the 700s. So that average price of $127 is up 4% versus this time last year, but down 12% compared to last month. With more choices on the market, prices are softening. Time will tell when the fall market gets underway if decreased interest rates gets even more buyers that have been waiting on the sidelines back into the market again, driving back up the prices. The average list to sale price ratio was 99.7 in August. That means that properties were selling for 99.7 of the list price, so just below asking. That's up from 98.9 last month and 99.5 last year. As I've mentioned before, when we're looking at the statistics, you've got to keep in mind that it has a lot to do with the strategy the seller is using when they're listing their property. At times, sellers underprice to get their homes entice bidding wars and get more people there. And at other times, sellers get a little aspirational with their sales price. And because it's overpriced, it sits on the market. Since days on market are still quite low, which we'll cover in a second, it could seem that sellers aren't doing that. And with the average of 99.7 list to sale price, it means currently sellers are getting the price they're asking for. So get ready and be sure to talk strategy with your agent when putting in an offer so that you get yours accepted. Now you may be wondering, how long is it taking for properties to sell right now? On average in August, in Westlake Village and Thousand Oaks, it's taking about 28 days for a property to sell. That's a bit less than where we were last month, where it took 33 days on market, and it's up from this time last year from 24. So just know that if you're planning to sell your home, you'll know that if it's priced right, things are going to move quickly. And conversely, if you're a buyer, quick escrow terms appear to be the key to getting offers accepted. Be sure to talk to your agent about how to write a competitive offer in your specific situation and in today's market. Interest rates have dropped over the last 30 days. In fact, buyers who qualify for government loans like VAs or FHAs are really able to take advantage of some pretty low rates around 5.3. But the bottom line is that as the rates continue to decrease, I believe it'll bring more buyers out and the inventory will decrease again, raising the prices. So right now with a 20% down jumbo, 30-year fixed with tax returns is about 5.9 to 6.3. With this kind of range, it's key for buyers to shop around as different lenders have different programs. So in summary, when you look at August market statistics, the key takeaway is that the inventory levels are finally increasing. The interesting thing here is that while the average price looks to be softening a bit, the days on market and list to sales price are fairly consistent. One thing impacting things is the stock market. If you see here, nationally, there's been an incredible volatility in the market since mid-July, first plummeting and then making up most of their losses in a dramatic August rebound. Additionally, if you look at this national slide, you'll see that 28% of homes were bought with cash last month. Now imagine Now imagine that interest rates decrease further, where buyers that had been on the sidelines decide to enter back into the market. Inventory will shrink and prices will increase. The good news is that we have more homes coming to market this month. There were 191 active inventory, which is an increase from July at 177 and from 138 this time last year. Still, with a seller's market, remember the 3.3 month supply of inventory, buyers are forced into quick sales with asking price tags in order to get a home. As I mentioned last month, one really important thing to remember that market statistics that you hear on the news are an important backdrop, but local data is much more important to you. For example, what's happening in one area of Westlake can be completely different than what's happening somewhere else, even within Westlake. There are different micro markets everywhere, and real estate is incredibly hyperlocal. For instance, if you're thinking of selling, for those of you in, say, First Neighborhood, you may likely see multiple offers, and if you've got a desirable updated home. These types of homes right now are still going fast, often in the first weekend. So if you're considering selling your home, fixing it up to current market trends is going to show big dividends. Don't forget that Compass Concierge can give you interest-free loans to fix up your place before you sell. Ask me some questions about that down in the chat. However, overpriced mediocre listings are sitting. So if you're looking for a project, buying a fixer right now just might be a great opportunity. The bottom line is that your situation is unique and a general market update should be taken with a grain of salt. If you want an accurate market analysis for your home, or you're thinking about buying and you want to know where the hidden opportunities might lie, you can either request a free no obligation market evaluation, or book a call with me to have a no pressure conversation about your options. I will always give you a super honest opinion so that you're informed and can make the best decision that's right for you, based on your personal situation. If that would be helpful, you can click the link with this video and set it up. Otherwise, feel free to check out my other videos. I'll be back again next month with an updated report for September. Bye for now.